Zane in the house. Drew in the house. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh, Drew, I'm gonna be playing top for a little bit. If you want to join in on support. We're testing some fun. Split push Teemo. Yeah, just some fun preseason before we have to make our call for what to do for 2021. How's it going with Ben? Is that locked in? He had his kid this morning. No conversations yet. Ah, all right. Okay. Well, happy new kid to Ben Hardy. Hey, Jean-Francois. Welcome aboard. I have access to his channel. Yeah, I saw. You sent me DM or something. I forget how I know. Wukong. All right. Let's see how we do against this Wukong. Happy Monday, everyone. How was the weekend? How was the weekend? I don't know. Today was so busy, I don't remember what happened on the weekend. Ooh, not a Wukong. Renekton. Okay. I made a video for him with some initial suggestions. All right. Good. What's happening? Oh, sad days. Oh, you want to join, Drew? Wait, no? Next time? Does wait mean he wants to join in on this game? Oh, he's jumping in. Alright. We're gonna see how Drew does. How'd you finish? Alright, good turn that. Wait, what? Close this. Are we in? Shoot, how do I close this chat while this is here? Oh, there we go. Okay, where's Drew? Drew, there we go. Alright. Free agency day today. Free agency. League of Legends. What's my snack? My snack right now is what are these called? Seaweed, roasted seaweed, organic roasted seaweed snack. It's what it's called. So it's, what are the ingredients on here? Organic seaweed, organic high something, I can't read, it's cut off. High ole something, sunflower oil, organic sesame oil, and sea salt. That's what I got. Kelp? No, not kelp, it's seaweed. Are you going to play Teemo? Yes, I hope so. We're duoing. We haven't done a duo with Drew for a long time. So I'm going to try doing a split push Teemo top. And let's see how it goes. Much love all. And we're going to ban Malphite. Oh snap. A lot of suggestions posted over the weekend for movement makers. Even Drew posted one. Oh, wow. Now, are you going to vote for Drew's, or are you going to just try to make sure yours gets in there, Zan? Oh, he bans the Shaco. All right. Drew's not liking the Shaco. No Nocturne either. Okay, we'll take it. I'm liking these bands so far. Chico Nocturne. Ooh, wow. I don't like that one as much. Olaf? Wow, is Olaf a thing right now? Okay, no Teemo band. We're liking it. I got burned by 5 Shigos in 1 week. Never again. I'm so used to banning Pike. Weird to see Pike in a game. I'm just auto ban. But not when I'm playing top. I'm not afraid of the Pike. Zan, I don't care. As long as it serves the group, I always get massive value no matter what. I know, man. I know. How's the live, Zan? Did you do another live yet? That live was fire. Ooh, Uder's going to be annoying. Oh, wait. Uder Lilia? Uder top? What is this team? I might have a new setup on Thursday. All right, Drew. Nice. Jean-Francois, I just joined Movement Makers last week. Welcome. The content is amazing. Thank you for what you do for the community. You're awesome. Can't wait to join you live next Thursday. It's this week, isn't it? Is it next week? I don't know. Whatever's in the calendar. Is it this week or next week? Haha, I voted for everyone. Zane the man. Gotta love Zane. It's this Thursday. Yeah, nice. So what's our leading topic so far? Okay, do we think it's... I think it's Lilia Jungle Uder top. That's what I'm banking on here. Okay, let's see how we do. What's the winning topic right now? Oops, hold on. I lost the chat. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Oh, we got a bunch of gold players on our team. These gold scrubs. No, it's Lilia top. Wow. I'm a silver scrub. But who's got the Spirit Blossom? It's Prestige Edition skin. That's all that matters. CYC in the house. Leading topic right now is structuring content delivery to make it engaging. Structuring content delivery to make it engaging. All right. I'm excited. Okay, we're going. As a new client of yours, I have a few advice to improve the overall customer experience that I'd like to send over to your team. Who would be the best person to contact? Well, we can either talk about it here, or you can message Yelena. Zan, I have an IG Live tomorrow with Angela. Nice. Liking it, Zan. Good job. Back to Top Teemo. Yeah, CYC. Top Teemo is my fun preseason. We're in preseason right now, right? Season starts in January. So preseason experiments, just to have some fun. Hopefully we can, if we discover a winning strategy, maybe we even carry this into our season. But right now we're probably going back to Teemo support unless we find a good way in. Drew says, hey, Jean-Francois, I already did that. He didn't like my feedback? What was your feedback, Drew? What was your feedback that I didn't like? That's hilarious. You know what, though? Jean-Francois is going to have better feedback than Drew. For sure. That's what I think. Okay, here we go. I don't know where the lily is. Having a members area? Listen, if Jean-Francois wants a members area, maybe we'll do that. Oh my god, he's doing it with he's doing it with the thing. I have a question. Okay, hold on. See what we see. I gotta get out of this laning phase. We're stressed out here. Woo, man, we are taking some damages from this Lilia. Okay, we got that one. Okay, we got that one. Okay, oh, we missed that one. Not happy with that. Okay, I have a question. I have visitors to an online store, okay, but having a hard time converting them to customers. So, a couple things. If you're having a hard time converting visitors to customers, one, we need to be always running split tests, right? So, how many split tests of your landing page do you have? If you just have one variation of it, then you're already losing, right? Oh, shoot, our jungler's here. I didn't pay attention. Always have split tests. Always have split tests. So what are the split tests you need to be running? We're testing the offer, we're testing the pricing, we're testing a headline, we're testing the testimonials, we're always testing. Always be testing. Second, really examine where is the source of the traffic coming from. Oh, I blinded the minion. So just because you have traffic coming, it doesn't mean it's a good source of traffic. It doesn't mean it's high quality traffic. So always seek to understand where the quality of the traffic is coming from. Next, make sure that the traffic is matching. Oh, he's dead. The offer is matching the ad, right? So if you're having an ad saying, oh, he's not happy. You had no health. No point. My guy. Ooh dear. 100 health. Basics. Okay, so next is matching the... However you're getting people to come to the site has to match the messaging, the copy. Whoa! Holy cow, the damages. Has to match up. So if you're coming and promising that they're going to get X, do they actually get X when they come to the landing page? Right? Next, we're looking at, is there a hook? Does it make me want to continue reading the page? Like, look at your time on site. Are people coming and visiting the site and spending time on it? Yes, no, right? Learn, make improvements. Next, look at, do you have testimonials? Do you have case studies? Do you have other people, social proof telling you that what they bought was awesome from you? Next, do you have any risk reversal? Do you have any money back guarantee? Do you have any anything on there that's talking about that it's, you know, credit card safety? I forget what this is called, right? The shopping cart protection. Do you have a video on there talking about the methodology and why it's so great, right? So it's like all these elements that you want to test that we're constantly testing. So if I look at my book funnel, for example, right? So I have a book, great, and we're trying to sell the book, awesome. So how are we first getting traffic to the book? Well, they're coming from some advertisements, they're coming from my YouTube channel, they're coming from my Instagram page. So there's people who already know me. So even looking at that example, they already know me, right? They know me. So I'm not worried about them having to introduce myself because they already know me. It's not cold traffic. This Lilia is very oppressive. Right? All right. Okay. Holy cow. Okay, so for my book funnel, they already know me. They're already coming in, they already know me. So it's a different messaging than if they didn't know who I was. Next, at the top, we have, we've run different split tests on the titles, then we have a video, different versions of the video, then all the people who've held the book, then all the people saying great things about the book. And there's, what, 4 steps or so in the funnel? And every step, is it no refillable anymore? Okay, I don't know. We'll just keep buying some of these then. There's 4 steps in the funnel. And every step, there's always a split test going on. So as soon as we get one test to either work or not work, right? Not all of them are going to work, but whether it works or not, we're then going to run another split test. As soon as we get a test result back, the headline worked, great. A new headline. What's the next headline, right? The upsell page worked, awesome. New upsell page, right? The one-time offer didn't work, okay, great. New one-time offer. Just testing. Study all of your competitors. See where else people are going to. Study companies that you look up to, love and respect, and want to emulate. And again, see what they're up to, and try to take elements from that to make your landing pages better. Like the first version of a landing page often very rarely works out. So don't be upset at yourself or feel like a failure because your first page didn't work out. It's actually pretty normal. It's in the testing, the tweaking, and the edits that you start to make some progress. Make sense? Good luck. Jean-Francois, there's no video media section on the Facebook group? There isn't? Oh, but yeah, iPhone? There's no media section in the Facebook group for the iPhone. Oh, Drew's feeding down there. What's happening, Drew? That means that all your mobile users are not able to what? Get past videos when they join a family. That's a good point. Makes perfect sense. You need a members area? Well, members area just for old videos doesn't make sense, right? If we're doing something else, then maybe, but just for old videos, that doesn't make sense. I mean, that's easily solved. We just have a post. Uh-oh, am I dead? I'm dead. We just need to have a post in the Facebook group that shows all the videos, right? We can have an announcement pin at the top with all of our videos. Or at least the last X number of videos, right? What's the other benefit of a members area besides just showing old content? But that's interesting. Still, most people don't go back anyway. But to make a list of all the videos that we've done and just keep updating it, or the last whatever, the last 10 or something. Oh my gosh. No, we died. All right. Okay, what do we buy? What do we buy next? We buy boots, and then we buy... Let's go. Oh, Udr's getting fed. How's Drew doing? Oh, 1 and 2? Alright, he's doing it. Drew's getting there. Sad but true, people don't go back, but they should. I'll go back. Yeah, most people won't go back. That's fine. Some people might. That's okay. I didn't know you couldn't go back on mobile, but that's an easy enough solution to have one post that's put in the admin as an admin section that says, hey, here's the links to all the old videos, right? We could do that. Imagine you subscribe to monthly Netflix subscription, you pull out your credit card, you're excited to get ready to watch your first video right away. But it takes 3 days to get a message from Netflix to tell you where to find the library. How would you feel about that? Well, it's kind of different, right? I mean, I hear what you're saying, but Netflix doesn't have any live coaching, right? You're not going on... It's not a perfect example. When you go to Netflix, you're not subscribing for anything live. The whole system is a video archive. But that's an easy enough fix to have something at the top. It could even be in the welcome message too, to be honest, right? Now I'm just thinking out loud. Like in the email that you get, it says, hey, if you want to, our next live is going to be in 3 days, but if you want to watch replays, here's the last one, or here's the link to the last 4 or whatever, right? Drew's in full-on feed mode here, Drew. What's Drew doing? I don't know where my Delia went. But we are going to back. I don't know why, but I'm excited about Thursday. But then again, I'm always excited about Movement Makers. It's going to be fun. So where did you end up for the last season? I finished Silver 2. I think Silver 2. So not great. Not terrible, not great. We didn't hit gold. We had a bunch of rough games at the end. People were mega stressed out at the end. Like, if you gave up first blood, if somebody gave up first blood on the team, it's instant, like, GG next. People are freaking out. Uh-oh, Drew's on the board, fam. Look out. Drew is on the board. You okay, Morg? Almost gold. 1 win from gold. I was 1 win from gold. That's not where I ended up. My peak was 1 win from gold. I did hit 1 win from gold. That was awesome. I was in gold promos. I won the first 2 games. So I had 3 games. I had 3 games to get to gold. I just had to win 1 and I lost all 3. I think that's normal in silver elo, which I don't agree. No, I think it's okay. I mean, it's just human. I think it's expected when you get people who are against any kind of clock, pressure, stressed out. You don't expect anybody to be on their best behavior, right? Have you always done the things that you're super proud of when you're stressed out to the max? Probably not, right? So that's okay. I expect that. I had such a struggle to get the gold as support main too. I think support is actually one of the easier positions to carry from. I just play a champion that doesn't have a lot of agency. Ten minutes and it's pizza time? Nice. What's on the pizza? Don't know where Lily went. Oh, she's bottom. Oh no, she's at Rift. Oh, Warwick just got killed, but they have no jungler. Oh, no, dead. All right. Oh, and they're picking up. Okay, top's down. They just dropped Rift top. Okay, what do we buy next? We go here. Warwick's 0-5. Holy cow. If you had only 20% of your time, what would you do to have the same impact? This is a kind of question I ask myself all the time. Not in those exact words, but basically, what's the highest use of my time? So if I only had 20% of my time, right now, I'd be doing YouTube videos. I would not be streaming League of Legends. I wouldn't be doing movie makers. You know, if I had to make things work and I only had 20% of my time, I would not be doing movie makers. Right? Doing movie makers is a luxury. So be happy that I have more than 20% of my time. No movie makers? No way. Yeah, if I only had 20% of my time, no, I wouldn't be doing movie makers. I wouldn't do League. I wouldn't do movie makers. I'd focus. I wouldn't do any of my, like, look at how I spend my time. Monday I'm doing mentoring day. That's still pretty high value, but I'd have to cut down. You're basically saying out of if I have a 5-day work week, I can only work 1 day a week, right? So I'm crunching my mentoring sessions down to either 15-minute segments in the morning or just meet people once a month instead of once a week. I'm recording videos still. It's still the highest leverage of value for time. I am not doing... Thursday is totally open now, right? Thursday I usually do movie makers or one of my other live streams, and then interviews and podcasts and hangouts. All of those are cut. I'm not going to anybody's podcast. I'm not going to anybody's channel. Almost all of that is just to serve the community, right? They're mostly small things. It's super fun, but not high leverage at all. What else? What else do I do? Friday CEO day, Wednesday's project day. So I'm spending a little bit of time on each of those every week, but not much. YouTube is making you the most money. It makes the most impact, right? Like if I make, even you think about movie makers is great, super fun. But if I look at, uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, she hit the... Nice. I can't really help save you there, though. No, I knew there's here. Oh, the shutdown. Nice. We love you, Zoe. Yeah, you know, we get 300, 400,000 views a day. 300 to 400,000 views a day on the channel. Just on the main channel. Forget about all the other sub-channels and everything else. And the YouTube feeds all my other content too. Right? So, it's not even close. There's nothing else. There's no other lever I could pull right now in any area of my business. Even the mentoring. Like the mentoring, growing other people's businesses, awesome. But if I had to... If I had to stop, right, because I had 20% of my time, I would cut. Like, okay, I can't help anymore. There's nothing else that I do that allows me to have that big an impact. So that's what I would do. Now, thankfully, I'm not restricted to 20% of my time, so... Much love, Zoe. Sending you love, Zoe. Okay. Yeah, and then in preseason like this, it's like nobody cares, right? Like, hey, I'll just AFK in the base. Nobody cares. What was that explosion? Whoo! Oh, it's probably a Ziggs bomb. Great insight. More of a reason for all of us to zoom in on YouTube more. Yeah, and YouTube becomes a home for everything, all the other content. Hey, we got the assist. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we didn't get an auto off on the Morgana. Sadness. Well, this game's looking pretty over without. Can I buy anything? How do I use the pike thing? Oh, I gotta. There we go. Okay. Did you know that YouTube would be my main thing when I... Did I know that YouTube would be my main thing when I started 11 years ago? Heck no. YouTube wasn't really anybody's main thing 11 years ago either, too, by the way. So... Hey Drew, how was Draven? Are we reporting this Draven? Are we? Is this Draven getting a report or no? Is it all Zoe? He was like fine in lane, and then became not fine out of lane. What are you reporting the Draven? I'll do what you do. I'm reporting the Zoe for AFK for sure. What's Drew doing on the Draven? You had to be with him. And you've probably been paying more attention to chat than I have. So... She's ready to go. See everyone tomorrow. All right. Happy pizza. Enjoy the pizza. Oh, Zoe's back. Do it. Ooh-wee. All right, GG. Draven deserves a report. He instigated the AFK. All right, we'll do both then. Okay. So, we go Draven. Draven was for what? Verbal abuse, negative attitude. Verbal abuse and negative attitude. Zoe was for giving up and AFK. Alright, that's it. Let's play again. Players are not ready. Drew's out. Alright. Wife got home. Have fun with the wife. Plat 2. Is that your best? Much love all. What is the answer? Red? I don't know. Thresh. We'll take a Thresh. The double Yi ban. Alright. Ornn. Alright, this will be an interesting one.
gets an investigation going, as we do have Jacob Wolf here doing all the reporting with us today. Jacob, let's go ahead and bring you back. I had a train of thought. I'm trying to remember what I was going to ask you. I do remember what I was going to ask you, and tell me if
Erasmo!
this is even worth asking.
Welcome,
A
Erasmo.
question that is already
Happy Monday.
based upon rumors. I think a couple weeks ago we heard a rumor, as reported by Travis Gafford, that there could be some potential changes to the format for LCS moving into 2021. That being that the two splits, spring and summer, would be combined.
Happy Monday.
Have like a spring kickoff thingy, and then spring kickoff thingy would be the MSI. Just all of this new and different types of stuff.
Mike in the house. Hello, Evan. How's it going? Loving the videos you keep posting. Up the great work you do. Thanks, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Things are going well. Monday is mentoring day, so spent the day mentoring my team. And then back here, making content, making more content, more content. That's the beauty of making content, though. It's that you can split it up so many ways. So this video is what? This is going to be a hour and a half to 2 hour live stream that then will be cut into however many questions people had. So, you know, it could be 5 to 30 videos that this video gets down and cut into, which is awesome. And then more ways for people to discover the message. So, I'm happy. When you can combine what you love doing with what brings value to other people, then you got a business. I see some Erasmo content every now and then. Erasmo, we're seeing you making content on Instagram every now and then. I like it. Let's undo that and go here. And then go here, and then go here, and then go here, and then get back onto the riff. Let's go. Mike, how, if we start to believe in ourselves more, how do we start to believe in ourselves more? So, self-belief starts from two things. The first is being around people who help you believe in yourself more. So, most of the people in our lives don't help us believe in ourselves more. At best, most of the time, they just help us believe in their version of us, right? It's like what your parents want you to be, or what your girlfriend wants you to be, or what your friends from high school or whatever want you to be. And so they have belief in that, but they don't have belief in you becoming what you want to be. So whatever that vision is for you that you want to go off and accomplish, most of us don't have people in our lives who help us believe in that more. At best, most people are neutral, and at worst, they're crapping on our ideas and our abilities to do great things. So step one is to start to eliminate or just limit access to those people who are making us not believe in ourselves, and then fill it with people who are, even if it's virtual, right? Even if it's a YouTube live stream of somebody playing a video game, and if that makes you believe in yourself more, then be around that more often. It could be people in your life. It could be books. It could be YouTube videos. It could be podcasts. It could be any number of things. But the acid test is when you leave the person or that consumption, do you feel better about yourself with more confidence or less confidence, right? And you want to obviously have more of the things that give you more confidence. That's it. Step two of self-belief. So that'll start making you feel like things are possible. That'll start giving you some hope that you don't have to stay where you are, that other people have done it, and so you can do it too if you just figure out, having the right role models and doing the right actions. But then it gets to step two, and step two is actually doing the work. So step two is you gain belief by doing difficult things. The more you take on something that was challenging, that you never thought you were capable of doing, you gain some self-belief to be able to do the next thing. So if something is easy and you do it, it doesn't mean anything to you, right? You know how to brush your teeth. Awesome. it doesn't mean anything to you anymore. It doesn't, maybe when you first tried the very first time that meant something, but we're not doing enough things that make us proud of ourselves. That's the real game. It's, are you proud of yourself when you're by yourself? And a lot of that comes down to just doing. So are you doing the work, right? And if you're doing the work, every time you do the work, every time you take on that difficult thing, you believe in yourself just a little bit more. And that's the point. So it comes down to both the being surrounded, being in an environment of people who lift you up, make you feel awesome, and then also doing the difficult thing. Oh, are we fighting this? Oh my God. What am I eating? That's yummy. What is that, Nina? Ribs? Oh my God, so good. Right, thanks for the advice. You got it, man. So which of those do you need the most help with? How to become the best version of ourselves without sabotaging ourselves? Well, you're going to sabotage yourself at some point. Like, first off is setting realistic expectations for yourself that sometimes you are going to sabotage yourself. You're not going to be perfect. Everybody will self-sabotage at some point. It just happens, right? It's okay. It's normal. It's part of the process is you're going to make mistakes and you're going to self-sabotage. So don't worry about it. Don't freak out about that part. It's more not what you do on the one-offs, what you do consistently. Are you consistently self-sabotaging yourself? Are you consistently doing things that don't serve you, or are you consistently following through, right? Are you doing it? Oops, where am I going? Hold on. Here we go. I think boots will matter. So again, don't worry about what happens in the one-offs. If you set a goal that you want to work out every day and you work out for 8 days and then you sabotage and you don't work out for the 9th day, don't feel like your life's a failure. Just the most important thing is 10th day you get back and start working out again. You are what you consistently do, not what you do in the one-offs. Jean-Francois, I gotta go. See you Thursday. All right, much love, man. See you soon. Erasmo, yes, trying. Thank you. I like it, dude. I like it. Erasmo might be a content machine soon. Look out. It's happening. Evan, I feel I'm stuck on the analysis paralysis stage. Why is that? Why is that? If I know what to do, then why am I stuck? Okay. It's not just a question of knowing what to do. You're stuck for one or two reasons. You ready for this, Erasmo? You're stuck for one or two reasons. This is it. Tell me which one makes sense to you. There's only two reasons why. Did I set it up enough? Reason number one is you don't actually want to do it. You were told to do it. Somebody said you should do it. You feel a duty to do it, but you don't actually like it. You don't actually want to do it, right? That's a legit, valid reason. So having all the strategies in the world won't help you if you actually don't want to do the thing. Step number two, or reason number two, is you're afraid to do it. You're afraid it's not going to be good enough. You're afraid people are going to watch it. You're afraid people aren't going to watch it. You're afraid. So you either you deep down don't want to do it, or you're afraid to do it. Which one makes sense for you? That's what matters. So if you don't want to do it, if that's the reason, then you have to get out. You can't keep doing it, because if you keep doing things that you don't love doing, you're never going to win, because you're going up against people who actually do love doing that thing. That becomes a problem, right? If you're competing with people who love it and you just hate it and you're forcing yourself to do it, you're never going to win. If you're afraid to do it, then that's not a good enough reason. So that's when you have to start to teach yourself that you do difficult things, that you do the things that you're afraid of. You start building that self-belief. Make sense? So which one is it for you? Mark in the house. Hey, what's up, Evan? How are we doing tonight? We are doing well. We are having fun. We lost our first game. This is our second game, so we're gonna see how we can do. But so far, so good, man. That's good advice. Keep trying little things until you find something you love. Hey, Evan, how do you overcome addictions and find our true purpose in life? So, the true purpose, you still just have to go out and get built to serve. Mike, you got to get built to serve. Get built to serve, and then let's talk about it. That's going to be your best answer. Because I love you, man. I want to see you win. The scary part. Got it. Thanks, Evan. Okay, so Erasmo, if the reason why you're not doing it is because you're afraid, then this is what's going to happen. Every time you're afraid to do something, that voice is going to come up and say, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. And you find a logical way to back down, but really you're just afraid. So it's starting to catch it and then showing yourself that, no, Erasmo does scary things. Because if you want to build the life that you want for yourself, it's going to come by doing scary things. It can't just come by doing the things you already know how to do, right? Then you don't grow. You don't get the life you want by doing the things you already know how to do. You get your life that you want by doing things you don't know how to do. That's scary. That's outside your comfort zone. I think most people get stuck out of fear. I'm glad I just started despite the doubters. Yeah, it's one of the greatest things you can teach yourself is just get started. Just get started. Don't, like, the fact that you're afraid means you have to do it. Show yourself that you're afraid and you do it. You're afraid and you do it. You're afraid and you do it. As opposed to the other way, which is you're afraid and you play small. Because what happens the next time? You get a big idea that you think could really impact. You're going to play small again. And then the next time, guess what? You're going to play small again. You don't want to keep teaching yourself that Erasmo plays small. You don't want to teach your kids that, hey, when you're scared of doing something, that has a good cause, right? It's not like you're off trying to jump out of helicopters with no parachute or something. You're trying to serve. You're trying to bring value. You're trying to do good work. You don't want to teach people that, teach your kids, right? That, hey, if you're afraid, that's okay. Just don't do it. Whew, that was rough. Thanks for all the advice. You got it, man. And the book Built to Serve. Yeah, you need to listen to it. Honestly, it'll make a big impact. I promise. If you get it and it doesn't give you the answers you're looking for, I will personally refund you the money. You need to get it because you keep coming with the same questions, which I understand because you haven't solved it yet, but that's the path to start solving it. I just had 200,000 views on YouTube. Nice. Picking up local jobs, passive income streams starting to pick up. Pretty amazing. 200,000 views. Congrats. That's pretty cool. I forget how long it took me to, let's see, it took me 5 years to get a million views. It took me 5 years to get a million views and 7,000 subscribers. I remember that. I don't know where I was at 200,000 views, but that's a good start. Awesome. Congrats. That's a huge deal. How to grow my YouTube channel. I post twice per week, valuable content from interviews and books, but how do I increase my reach? Okay, so there's three things that you got to look at to have success on YouTube, okay? The first is content frequency. So you're in the game. Twice a week, you're in the game. That's decent. Uh, if you can get to 3 times a week, it'd be even better, but you're in the game at twice a week. It's happening. Awesome. Congrats. Uh, that's step one. Step two is quality content. And listen, you think it's quality content. Pull up one of your videos. This would be great if you can do it right now. Pull up a video that you posted 2 weeks ago. Go to your data, pull up a video. Go. Tell me when you're there. Go find a video. Who is this? Emiliano. Right. So you look at a video. Don't look at the one with me. Look at a typical video. Don't look at the one with me. Look at a different video. Look at an average video. Right? Go find a video from 2 weeks ago, right? Not one that with me. And then look at where you're at 1 minute. At 1 minute, where is the video at for view duration? 32 views. Okay, that's fine. Go look at the analytics, not the views. Go to the analytics. This is great. And look at the audience retention curve. So when you load a video, you scroll down, like go to the analytics of it, scroll down, and you'll see something that says audience retention. Go look at that. Wait a minute. All right. He's loading it. We're waiting on him. He's loading it. We're waiting. Who's feeding? Says Drew. I don't know who's feeding. Support. I mean, typical support, right? Support. Nah, Vi's 1 and 3. Thresh is 0 and 3. Anyway, okay, Emiliano. So go look at that. I want you at 1 minute to have 70% retention. And then I want you to have a decent click-through rate. So your click-through rate on your videos aim to be 5%. So the quality content comes from looking at your audience retention. Are people watching? Right? 70%. Are people still there? If you're not at 70% at 1 minute, you got to keep working on it, getting better. Right? That's quality content. You might think it's quality, but if your 1 minute retention is, 50%, then 68%. Okay, awesome. There you go. That's great. So that's a good start. Okay, now what's the click-through rate on the thumbnail? That 32. This is a 32 video, right? What's the click-through rate? It is. Here it comes. It is. It is. Click-through rate, 27%. Yeah, right. Says Drew. Here it comes. So he's posting twice a week. His average video has got 60-something% retention at 1 minute. 1 minute, right? 68% at the 1 minute mark. How to find click-through rate. So on the video, go to click on your video, go to analytics, and again look at reach. it's happening. We'll see what he has. We'll see what he has. Mid lane is dying. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, if you've got it, spend it, maybe. But I have one point really quick before we move on to our next topic. I just want to say to everyone watching right now, AT&T has requested that we acknowledge that the lag, is
18% click through rate.
production issue and not a service issue.
Okay, there's something off.
This is, all of the whatever
If you have 18% click through rate,
have
you're not getting recommended enough. So go back to retention. Tell me where you're at.
go ahead and see.
So first off, how long is the video? Let's look at this video. What's the video length?
But I do also want to
Gotta bounce. All right, Mark. Much love. See you Thursday.
less than 5 days. My boy Thomas was up until like 5 in the morning.
How long is the video? No, I don't have the video length. What's the length of the video? How long?
Like 3 and 2 and 1 and 3 agency period.
No, you can't actually even post a link here. It'll get
Really
you're not a mod.
from him, we now have 3 agencies open for
42 minutes. Okay, that's great. 42 minutes. And where are you at? So at 1 minute, you said you're at 60%, 68%?
Thursday, and I'm always gonna mess up this pronunciation. Quilotto? Quilotto. 2 immortals. Both
Audience retention. Give me 1 minute and give me 10 minutes. Audience retention. Percent. 1 minute, 10 minutes. Are they all there? I think they're all there. I think we could just keep pushing. Oh, okay. You said 68% the last time. Okay, so that's the problem. This is the problem. The content is not good enough yet. So you got a good click-through rate, which is great. You're producing frequent content, which is awesome. If you can get to 3 times a week, it's even better, but 2 is good. 1 is kind of minimum to be in the game. But 1 minute, 23%. I don't know how you went up to 29% at 10 minutes. That's a little weird. It's doable, but pretty rare. But anyway, that's a problem. I need you to think about getting to 60, 70% at 1 minute, and you're at 23%. So the intro, the problem with your videos, why your channel's not growing, right? Where you say, I've got quality content, why is my channel not growing? The problem is the first minute of the video, people don't like. In the first minute, you lost 75 or whatever, 77% of your audience, the people who watched it. So YouTube's not recommending it out more. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, that's it. 6 minute, I wouldn't think is very good though. I don't want you doing any more 6-minute interviews. 6 minutes are hard to rank. I want you looking at 10 minutes plus. Well, then I have to make it interesting and valuable. Yeah, especially the first minute. This is the thing. People don't know who you are. They've never seen your videos before, for the most part, right? So you have to hook them on the video. Even if the interview is awesome and 42 minutes of crazy value, great. But if the first minute sucks, they never get to minute 14 when the awesome stuff happens. right? And after that, what's next? That's the biggest thing that's missing. It's those three pillars. It's the frequency, which you're doing. You could do one more, but whatever. You're still doing twice a week is still good. It's a click through rate, and your click through rate is bonkers. 18% is awesome. That's a great start. And then it's the 1 minute duration, which for you is 20 something percent. So it's super obvious. Like that's the thing that you need to fix. Fix that, and your channel starts to grow. So this is where it's like, I have quality content. I have quality content. But you might, but the first minute, at least, of your quality content is not quality. Not by me and not meant to be offensive or anything. Just nobody's watching, right? 77% of people leave in the first minute. That's a big problem. So that's what we need to fix for future videos. I appreciate it. No problem. Good luck. Sending you love. My topic suggestion is number 2 for Thursday. Wow. What was your suggestion, Drew? Okay. Oh, Teemo gets a kill. We'll take it. We'll take it, fam. A full breakdown of the Evan Carmichael system. Oh my gosh. From ideation of content ideas to planning to shooting to releasing. Wow. Drew is asking for that's a big one. You're going to give me a lot of work. All right. From ideation of new content to planning to shooting to releasing. All right, that's Drew's request. It's a pretty good topic. Is Vi AFK? Is she leaving the game? Is that what's happening? What's happening right now? Oh, I thought I had a shroom. I don't have a shroom. No shroom. Posting my second video. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, I can survive this, though. Nope, you missed, Leona. Posting my second video on YouTube in English tonight. Let's go, Erasmo. Let's go, man. I love it. That's great. Congrats. Yeah, our Vi is AFK. Good times. Nice, Erasmo. Yeah. Good job, dude. It's fantastic. Okay. Another AFK. We're getting... The preseason is full of awesome this time. Okay, we'll take that. That just happened. The Leona tower. Leona wants a 2 tower dive. Come on, Leona, let's do it. Whatever, she's way ahead. They're way ahead anyway. Tilted? I don't think they're tilted. She's way ahead. My team is tilted. Okay. let's go. So your video editors are hired through Upwork. Yeah, Upwork or referrals. Danny, who's done some work for me locally on some series. That also happened. How did I hire Danny? How did I find Danny? But those are custom projects, like specific videos that I really want to work on. Where like being part of the shoot is important. But otherwise, yeah, it's. Where did I get Danny? Danny, I met. Oh, Instagram. I met Danny on Instagram. All right, GG. I wasn't sure if you use VidChops or Video Husky. VidChops, I gave him a challenge to make my videos better. That was when he was first starting up, though. Who do we give it to? Ash, I guess. Wow. Whew. All right. Well, let's try one more. Last one. Hello, everyone. How do we stop getting distracted and learn to get stuff done? So the two things I keep in mind here are one, if you're getting distracted a lot, maybe you shouldn't be doing the thing. Oh, hold on. There's a wolf bomb coming. What's the wolf bomb? The League of Legends. Off season. What's the wolf bomb? TSM bought Hooney. Whoa! TSM got Hooney.
This is how we started.
Wow. That's crazy.
So let's just start.
What?
Broken Blade is gone, right? Broken Blade is gone, and Hooney's a
Broken Blade is gone. We knew that, but Hooney.
The fact
that is crazy.
as NA goes to TSM,
We're getting Hooney.
as
Nina.
TSM
Nina. She can't hear me. All right. No, I'm not on a phone call. No. I'm watching Jacob Wolf, who's doing today's the first. It's the first day of the off season of the trading window, or what is it? Free agency for the LCS. So TSM just signed Hooney. That's crazy. Anyway, okay, let's get back to the questions. Okay, Mike. Hello, Evan. How do we stop getting distracted and learn to get stuff done? So there's two reasons why you're getting distracted. Two ideas here. First off, if you keep getting distracted by something, maybe you should be doing that something instead of the thing you're getting distracted from, right? So when I'm working, so today when I'm doing my mentoring stuff, it was all day mentoring people on my team, and I wasn't getting distracted, even though I could have been distracted by lots of stuff, right? I could have been getting distracted by League of Legends or by YouTube comments or by my dog or by, lots of stuff I could have got distracted by. But I didn't, because I was doing the thing and I like doing the thing. So if you like doing the thing, it's easier to not get distracted. If you don't like doing the thing, much love all, then it's super easy to get distracted. If I was doing, my go-to is accounting work because I don't like accounting. If I was doing accounting all the time, I'd be distracted all the time. Because I hate accounting. So I'd constantly be getting distracted by things. So you can either force your way through it because you have to do it, or maybe you should switch, right? Like maybe I should not be doing accounting for a career, right? That's probably a good bet. So if you're constantly getting distracted by the thing, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. Second step is put in your calendar. Put it in your calendar, right? Even this, doing streaming, League of Legends streaming, I would never say I have the time to do it. So it happens because I put it in my calendar. Going live daily on Instagram at 2 o'clock Eastern, I wouldn't do normally. I had pulled myself away from the thing I'm doing to do it because it's in my calendar. So that combination of If you're constantly getting distracted, maybe you shouldn't be doing it. But if you are adamant, yes, I want to do this thing, then put it in your calendar. Because just hoping something happens doesn't make it gonna happen. You got to put in your calendar for it to happen. Mike is saying procrastination or taking too long to eat dinner or food. How do we fix this? Well, if you're procrastinating, it's again we talked about this a little earlier with Erasmo. If you're procrastinating, it's because you don't want to do it or you're afraid to do it. Like there's been moments where you have eaten food and felt rushed to eat the food because you want to go do the next thing, right? Like something that is coming up that you're excited by, you scarf down the food so you can go and run and do it. I'm eating my food. I'm not sitting down for an hour to do it because I'm pumped to be here with you guys, right? So it's the same thing. If you are excited by the thing that you're about to do, you're not going to eat for as long. Or you're afraid to do the thing, right? So you either don't want to do the thing or you're afraid to do the thing. It's one of those two things. You don't want to do it, so you're waiting, you're delaying, you're procrastinating, or you're afraid to do it, so you're waiting, you're delaying, and you're procrastinating. Those are the two things. So how do you make it work? Well, you start by deciding what's the reason. What's the reason for the procrastination? Do you not want to do the thing, or do you just find that you're afraid to do the thing? Because it's a different answer depending on what the reason is. So you're procrastinating at the top. Awesome. Well, not awesome, but we'll fix it. You're procrastinating. Great. What's the core reason? You actually don't want to do that thing. That has one answer. Or you're afraid to do that thing, which has a totally different answer. So, let's go. What's the problem for you? Nina, can you come here for a second? You know who TSM's top lane is going to be?
I don't know.
Just announced. Hey, Catherine, you know who it's going to be? Guess.
I don't know. From I don't know, European?
No.
From TSM? No,
TSM.
It's not from TSM. From
So Broken
Team
Blade's
Liquid?
gone.
From Team Liquid?
Team Liquid was Impact. It's not him.
Okay. No, did you say this one team that's gonna be gone?
Cloud9 was supposed to be Licorice, which they thought we were gonna get Licorice or Impact.
Yeah.
Neither.
Oh, okay.
Somebody else. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? It freaked me out. Everybody freaked out when they heard it.
Tell me.
Hooney.
Hooney?
Hooney.
Oh, wow.
Hooney.
Oh, wow.
Hooney. Ban Hooney.
Oh, now they don't need to ban Hooney.
Ban Rumble.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? Hooney?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Hello. Can't believe we got Hooney. I like it. Okay, another Thresh. I'm gonna convince myself I'm surfing so I play better. You got this, Ari. All right, we got a Scion. That's a rough matchup. We got some rough games. I think it reoccurs self-discipline in order to take action in small steps towards achieving the bigger things in life. Yes, and you still have to figure out, Mike, what's the reason, though? What's the reason? Do you just not like it? Or are you afraid to do the thing?
I guess no.
Who do you think should fit into that spot to really round out this team from
I mean,
2.0?
I think what TSM wants is a core JJ. They're looking for a support that is as experienced as core JJ with both championship
Hooney's
teams
top is
and
still crazy.
teams with really good AD carries. So I think that's what they're looking for. They're looking for the most tenured supports that are around. There was a rumor at the start of the offseason that they were thinking about Snowflower. Like I think this is what they're looking for. They want somebody. I'm thinking LPL, LCK.
Drew's laughing.
And
All
that's
right.
what makes sense to me because in the rest of LCS and LEC, I don't think there's a support right now that Double A feels particularly strong about because when you brought in So vocal was not something that they necessarily wanted. I think they just wanted they just want core JJ really, but they
Yeah.
can't get him.
All right, Mike, hold on. We'll
I'm
get to
looking
we'll
right
get to you.
now at a wall of text in Twitch chat, and everyone's saying Sword Art. But would Sword Art even have a reason to come on over to LCS? Isn't he doing pretty fine where he is right now?
Yeah, I think he is. I think it would be surprising. I think there are a lot of names that we could talk about that people want to see as potential. I think the question is, does one of those players who's maybe playing in an Asian region or has been doing well at Worlds, been winning domestically, what are the
Uh oh,
motivations
first
for them
blood, bot lane.
to play for TSM and might be
Mm-hmm.
something like someone who really admires
How
him
do we
or
buy a
wants to be
first
a part
blood?
of that
How do we
story
buy a first blood, fam? Let's go.
and wants to be part of that story. And
Or
it might also just be dollars.
part of this story, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I like how Crumb holds up a
Oh.
$1 bill. It's not even like a 5 or a
Hey,
20. It's
you
just
want
like
to
a
see? I'm not
single.
gonna show you my money stashes.
Flex on
$1
us,
is
Crumb. While you're flexing on us, I'm doing a shout out. We actually have Treats in the chat right now with us, so I'm adding Treats and I'm giving him a little love sign. Everyone show Treats some love in the chat as we talk about potential TSM supports. Crumb didn't pull out anything bigger than
Oh,
to be honest. So
you
not
almost hit
going
it.
to.
Well,
just
and
to
it's
totally
better
agree.
him doing it than me because I'd be holding it completely because I'm
Okay. Okay, Mike, saying, how do I do what Robin Sharma and all the other entrepreneurs talk about in order to become the best at what I do in any field of work? So the two things there are, well, actually before that, three things. The first, you have to start off with finding the thing, right? To be the best, you got to actually figure out something that you love doing. If you ask Robin Sharma, you look at his content, he's always talking about it. You got to find the thing that you love doing that you can be world class at, right? So that's still the biggest missing piece. Like all of your questions still revolve around finding that thing that you're going to love to do, which will still come back to getting built to serve and going through it. After that, though, it's going to be after that, it's going to be modeling success. So you find the people who've done it that you want to learn from, that will, have expertise in the area that you love, right? So Robin Sharma can teach you a lot about leadership and a lot about personal development, and he's not the guy to go to if you want to be the next Iron Chef, right? To learn that, go learn from an Iron Chef, right? So find the thing that you want to do. Then model success to find the people who are the best in the world at that thing and go learn from them and see how they got started. And then step 3 is to practice, because reading books alone or watching a video alone is not going to be enough. You got to actually start practicing doing the thing. So those 3 things: find the thing that's for you, model success, the people who are the best in the world at that thing, and then practice. And you get it. Scion is giving me some problems. Okay, TP back in, get this wave.
As a player, the only protection you have is you get good. If you're good, you're safe every offseason. That's it. There's no other way around it.
I know. I'm sorry, chat. I have like a really vanilla, non-businessy answer because my bias lies with all of the players. I just want to see the best
Mike says right.
group,
All right.
and I just want to see them all find homes. But Tim, we were actually having a conversation about this earlier, and I think you basically explained the business side of kind of keeping these conversations hush hush, or like the strategy around it. Would you mind recapping that for the
Yeah.
audience, for people who maybe like me?
It's really about, one of the specific places is whether teams allow their players to speak to other teams before the season period starts. You get these tweets from a lot of players saying, hey, I'm going to be a free agent and my team has allowed me to start talking to other teams. So, hey, get in
Mike
touch.
says I'm really good at
So I think it's
playing
really
guitar
important that
and health and fitness. Okay.
is a name that was talked about quite a bit.
So what do I do to improve upon these talented traits and turn that passion into a business to make money? So that's great. Now you got to figure out why did you get into that? It's got to come from a pain point. So it's what you're good at doing, but why did you get into it in the first place, right? Why did you get into it in the first place? Because there was a painful moment in your life somewhere, somehow, something happened. and then playing the guitar or uh, working out became the answer. And then that set you on a different path, which is great. So then it's recognizing there's lots of people who are currently stuck on that same path, but they don't have an answer. You could help them find the answer. So the why becomes super important, right? So it's not just what are you going to do, the why is important because you got to find people who are struggling with the same why. That they're just a little bit behind you. They're still stuck in the hole and they don't know how to get out. You're going to help them get out.
I really. Oh, do we hear an owl? Do we hear an
Yeah,
owl?
I mean, I don't think it's not a wolf. It's me getting something from Twitter that Damwon Gaming, Naguri, and Barrel are free agents. They have not announced, but they raised 90. I mean, Naguri was what, number one top laner world, right? World champion top laner. If you're wanting to sign a top laner, this is your guy.
That's who you throw the money at.
We need a crumb sound. Like I wish I had a cookie or something that I could just break and it was just like crumbs, like we ASMR that thing. But okay, that's interesting. I mean, I know we
All
already
right.
saw what Damwon's coaching staff go to T1, right?
Yeah, I think
Crazy.
that was obviously an interesting move, and then Oma ending up with Damwon, instead of going back to T1. You know, a lot of interesting kind of movements there, and I think with LCK going into a franchise model for next year, there's a lot of
I don't know where the
expectation that
sound
there's
went.
going to be a lot of different moving pieces coming in there, as you know, organizations shuffle. One team comes out of the LCK and someone else comes in replacing them. We've seen a lot of big names being going to free agency. And so, you know, we'll see what happens with all of that. But I think next year there's quite a bit of movement on the Korean front. And to Rail, the question from kind of the Western fans perspective is, do any of those players kind of trickle out of Korea and end up somewhere else? So
Drew,
we'll have
something I'm curious
expectations,
about,
but I imagine we'll see a
if
lot
you're
of
willing to
movement
share,
kind of
what is your daily AdSense revenue for your main channel? Not willing to share.
Well, thank you very much, Crumbs, for that crumbs
Oh
cookie.
my
That
goodness,
that
this
was
Scion.
teasing.
Oh, let me out. Oh, that's
Oh,
what's
we're
up,
gonna come up
Scion.
with something snappy there for anything that Crumbs happens to pull up off of Twitter.
Drew says bummer.
Nothing good over here.
Doesn't
But
really
no,
matter though.
for
You can
you,
just look it up. You
yeah,
can
right
find
now
different,
I know
like
that
what mine is
we're
doesn't
having a
matter to
couple of
different.
technical
It's
issues with
super dependent on different
streams either
niches.
going up or going down. Sometimes
You can make
there's
guesses
a
though.
little bit of that. I do want to apologize on behalf of everybody
Pick up
here
different
tonight,
keywords.
but at the same time, I also want to do a huge shout out because
Oh,
this
oh,
is
oh,
seriously a
oh, oh.
one-man show right now. We have one man named Thomas behind the scenes. It is him and his laptop against the whole dang world. I kid you not. He's got like 10 windows open on his laptop right now, and he is just typing away on OBS. So I would absolutely love and appreciate it if you could just go ahead and drop a Thomas, we heart you. And if
Oh,
you maybe
missed that one.
upset at Thomas for
Okay,
these
okay, okay.
calculations, you could
All right, there we
share
go.
him. I would love to
For the
see that.
love, meaning behind it,
Like a
and
Thomas
passion
and
for it,
Ryan
and the meaning
situation.
behind I agree with you, finding our why.
Crumbs, what's your
Yeah.
favorite angry
So that's
emote?
what you got to do.
I'm gonna go searching for angry emotes really fast. There's a lot of
And
fun
it's
ones.
especially important to you because
angry. I don't have
you
a
keep
favorite.
asking variations of that question, right? So it really shows how much
Favorite one. I use it for everything.
it's going to mean to you to figure that out.
Or Illuminati.
All right. Well, I love all of the love and hatred that's going on for Thomas right now in this Twitch chat.
I mean, I have no idea what
Again,
CPMs look like
like
for
I said
you.
at the beginning of the
Well,
show,
type in different
I'll
keywords
repeat it again for anyone who may
that are
just be
part of my
tuning
niche.
in. This show happened because of the community demand from you guys. If it wasn't for you, this show would not be here. So, on behalf of Jacob, who's typing away and calling all of his fun little sources
But
and
you're all
whatnot,
over the place.
and Thomas,
Not
who's
really.
doing his thing
Entrepreneurship, personal development,
right
those are
here.
to be
Thank you guys for showing up.
the
And
two main
until
ones.
next time, we will hopefully get you as many wolf bombs and crumbs cookies as possible. But, gentlemen, as we wait for the next wolf bomb, we actually have a interview with Anna Bowman, the VP of Rec Global, aka
LOL.
Anna. And we can go ahead
Good
and bring
times.
her in right now. Let's go ahead and speak. Just kidding. We are going to go to a quick break, and then we are going to get that interview with Anna. So everyone, stick around, and when we
These
come
ribs
back,
are
we're going
great.
to have that interview with the Bowman.
Drew, did you make dinner tonight? So basically, Garrett times about 100-ish. Listen, if I was trying to reverse engineer my own, Garrett talks a lot about finance, which I don't touch, right? All of his insurance and um, investing, I don't really do much of that. But the entrepreneurship, personal development, for sure. Wife is cooking stir fry. All right, I like it. Go wife. Go wife, go. Zion dropping the wards. Correct, but I would say, what's he doing? Is he trying? He wasted his ult on that. That's hilarious. He wasted his ult on that. Correct, but I would say probably guess around 25 to 35 CPM. Maybe. Maybe.
You got debated. You thought we were getting an interview with Anna Bowman, the executive VP of Rex Global, aka Rogue. Just kidding. It's
Kane's coming,
just
okay.
evil, evilly. Just want to take this second to once again thank all of our sponsors because again, without them in the community, this show couldn't have happened. So huge shout outs to AT&T, BMW, Buffalo Wild Wings, Ultra Gear, Motorola Edge, and Razer. I believe we are waiting for Anna to connect with us, and she will be coming in quite shortly. We're going to be asking about some of the news that's broken recently. We now know that Sin and Xander are out, and Odoamne and Trimby are in as of
Okay.
Twitter, and I believe across social media and all that stuff. And would you look at that? We now have Crumb and Tim joining us once again, gentlemen. We just took a break. Was it nice to, take a breather, get some water, maybe hydrate a little bit, Tim?
Yeah, being under the bright lights.
Let's go. Let's go.
So gotta dip out back in every now and then, get your legs loose. Get ready for when the bombs start coming down. You gotta.
That would put it at around 10,000 a day.
So, Tim, notice how I threw to you first because
All right.
Crumbs is still muted, and I thought that maybe by throwing
Maybe.
to you,
Could be.
there you go, Crumbs. Hey, here's Crumbs.
There we go. That's very clever of you, Amelie, because I did try to speak. Well,
Mike, how do I eat?
a little,
101. What I
Ooh, eat what? What is that word?
a little piece
You are.
here that
Hold on, hold on. Let me back and TP back in. How do I eat earlier and get more stuff done in the time I've got to spend and dedicate to my craft, into true artistry, like what Robin Sharma talks about in his books and his YouTube channel? Create a calendar. You create a calendar to map your actions to your ambitions. Create a calendar. So what time are you going to wake up? Like waking up early starts with going to bed, right? So what time are you going to go to bed? Figure that out first. When are you going to go to bed? Oh snap, we're making stuff happen. When are you going to go to bed, right? And then what are you going to do in your morning? What's your morning routine going to look like? Robin's big on his 20-20-20, so 20 minutes. I figure with the 3 hours. I think I would say it's like writing down your goals and reviewing them, working out, something physical, and then I forget what the third one is. Maybe it's just peace and mindset, relaxation. I don't know. But anyway, he's got his 20-20-20. He's been doing that for years, and he loves those, right? Like that's him. That's great. Kazakhs is hungry, thirsty, all of the above. Let's go, Kazakhs. How do I do this besides journaling? I don't think journaling is going to be the thing to help you create a schedule. You create a calendar, right? You use Google Calendar or some other calendar tool, and that's how you do it, right? So it starts with tonight. What time are you going to go to bed tonight? And then you go to bed at that time, right? And then what are you going to do tomorrow morning? The third is journaling, writing it down. Okay. Oh, so you want to take out the journaling and do something else? Yeah, play with it. I mean, all of these formulas are definitely what worked for the person, hopefully, who's recommending it, and they've seen it work for other people, and it's definitely better than nothing, right? Like most people have no morning routine. They wake up like an accident, start responding to other people's emergencies, right? Like they don't know what they're doing. So spending 20 minutes journaling is going to be better than 20 minutes sitting on the couch doing nothing, right? So you don't want to journal, you don't have to journal. Just replace it with something else that feels great. Is that the first turret? Why is Kane asking for assistance? What's happening? Oh, Ari's asking for Kane's assistance. I see. Hey, dude, what would you recommend to reach 1,000 subs on YouTube? Make an awesome piece of content every day. Right? Like every single day, make another great piece of content. Learn how to make great content. Stop looking for just some hacks. Post. Post, 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 post. You hit your 1,000. 1,000 isn't even that big a number. You'll get 1,000. I mean, it may feel like a big number when you haven't done anything yet, but super achievable. Usually 10 p.m., then I wake up at 7 a.m. Okay. So, great. So you have your schedule. So go to sleep tonight at 10. And then you wake up at 7 tomorrow. Great. What are you going to do? So starting at 7 a.m. tomorrow, what are you going to do? What's the first hour of your day look like? And plan it today. Plan it today for tomorrow. I have a lot of views, but no one subs. So it also depends on the kind of channel. A lot of channels are not really the channels that people would subscribe to, right? Like if you have a channel on how to unclog a toilet, nobody who wants to subscribe to that channel. You're just looking for a solution, but you're not going to subscribe. So you got to think about the ongoing value and relationship. What's the ongoing value relationship you're going to give people? Like why should they be excited for a second video, third video, fourth video of yours to come out? That makes sense, Evan. You're the best. All right. Good luck. Make it happen. Cheering you on. Sending you love. You hit the right point. Well, there you go, Storm. Man, thankfully, I know a few things, at least when it comes to YouTube. Yeah, so that's what you got to think about. Is like, how do you transition people? I don't know what the content is, but what's the reason they're going to subscribe to your channel? Otherwise, you don't even need to necessarily, though. You don't necessarily need to even have a channel that people subscribe to. Like, maybe it's good enough that they just watch. Not every channel necessarily needs to have 1 million subscribers, right? Maybe watching alone is enough. That's value. Oh, Wolf Bomb. Hold on. What's the Wolf Bomb? We're going to listen to the new Wolf Bomb.
Double bombs for you.
Double bombs. Hold on.
Back and forth on two different things the past few minutes.
Okay, Wolf
All right,
Bombs.
so let's go with the first one. It's the bigger of the two, I think.
First one is
Is that we've been talking about what FlyQuest would do if they're with their entire roster.
FlyQuest.
And I have an answer to that now. FlyQuest is buying 3 players from Cloud9. They're
FlyQuest.
buying Licorice,
Licorice,
Palafox, and Diamond. So they have a
Diamond, and Palafox going to
format
FlyQuest.
with
Okay,
Light.
that's interesting.
So Licorice, Palafox, and Diamond will all be new members for FlyQuest for 2021. And then bomb number 2, let's go ahead and get it out. Broxo is going to CLG.
Brox is going to CLG.
Oh, what's happening?
All right,
I
all
don't
right, all right. New bombs. That's okay.
How do I feel? How do we feel?
Oof. Okay, can I backdoor into the race? This team fight's not going very well. Evan, if you have 6 hours. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's another question before too from Storm. Okay, hold on. I mean, Storm could be asking that because he wants to get monetization, right? So 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours gets you monetization. You're still not making a lot of money though. Even just that fact that it got monetization doesn't mean you're gonna be making bank. But okay, hold on. Let's see what he's got. I think I got it back. Drop a ward there in case I can TP in. Okay, yeah, I only want to hit this 1,000 subs to monetize. After that, I don't need any subs. Just keep building, man. Just keep building. You're not going to make a lot of money anyway at the beginning, So just keep building. Just keep doing your thing. It's okay. You'll get there. Erasmo, Evan, if you only had 6 hours on your day to do your schedule, all 6 hours to do one thing, YouTube, or do you put 3 and 3 on the same day, YouTube and Instagram? I would do different days for different things. It's what I do right now. I would do different days, different things. So 6 hours, I'd have basically the exact same schedule I have now, just I'd have to be more efficient and tight with it. I do 6 hours on Monday of mentoring my team, 6 hours of Tuesday of making YouTube content, 6 hours on Wednesday of working on a project, 6 hours of Thursday of doing public-facing interviews, 6 hours of Friday of doing CEO work. That's how I would do it. I gotta go, Evan. Thanks for your help. All right, much love. Mike, sending you love. Make it happen. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow? No, not on tomorrow. See you Wednesday. See you then. Live stream on YouTube Wednesday night. All right. See you, Mike. Erasmo, you got it. Thanks. Yeah, I think switching costs are real. I think if you're giving yourself 3-hour chunks, though, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. 3-hour chunks. Most people are so distracted they're not giving themselves anywhere close to 3 hours. They're giving themselves like half an hour, and then they get distracted, and then they go back to work for 20 minutes, and then they eat lunch, and then another 8 minutes, and then somebody calls them, and then another 4 minutes, and then they're checking their Instagram, right? Like that's what most people are doing. So if you're doing 3-hour chunks, you're still probably good. You're still probably ahead of the game. But I would prefer to do 6. Keep the switching costs as low as possible. Half an hour, wow. What's half an hour? What did I say about half an hour? What most people do? Yeah, most people, you get distracted super easily. Jump from one thing to the next, never actually give themselves time to win. Like that's most people. So 3 hours is great. No, almost nobody works 3 hours consecutively on anything. So I think you're way ahead of the game. But I would still rather do 1 day on each. Personal preference. Rearranging my schedule as we speak. Nice. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, you live and die by your calendar. You should, right? Like you are what you consistently do. Whatever's in your calendar, that's what should get done. So if you just, I don't know if you've been watching my recent videos, but um, I've been saying it a lot. Where if you just get motivated, you watch a video, you talk to somebody, you go to a conference, whatever, you get motivated, right? If you just get motivated, the percentage chance that you follow through is around 35%. That's a likelihood that you're actually going to follow through. 35%. When you write it down and you're specific of what you're going to do, like when, how, what you're going to do, you have a plan, it's like 91% chance you're going to follow through. So watching this and getting motivated, great. But if you actually create a plan for how you're going to start tomorrow as a result of watching this, that's awesome. That's when you start to actually create something. 91%? Yeah. So there you go.
We have quite a few angry fans in the chat right now. Does Broken Blade play in the PS? Right? That's where he came from? Yeah, Sterling said he played. Yeah, he did not play in the LEC. My weird little friend in the chat. But I think he also did it back and forth, didn't he? Might not. They might be doing it all three. Oh, I just meant wasn't he NA and then EU and then NA again? There was some sort of back and forth from history. I thought I could be totally wrong and feeding false information.
Yes, no, you are right. You are right. I got it right here. I was with Fnatic Academy into Team Envious for a few months, and then sliced back to EU, then NA. So he did bounce around.
Embarrassing, kid.
91%.
That's the one that I get
We tried. Thank you. I haven't got to run. Post on YouTube. All right, post your video. Much love. Anyway, thank you guys. We tried. We did not win. We were close. What do we give it to? Let's go. Thresh was friendly. Didn't do well, but he was friendly. Okay, back on Wednesday. See you then. Have a great night. Believe.